In the 1960s, amidst the silent and eerie hills of Saddleworth Moor in northern England, one of history's most horrifying crimes was unfolding. Ian Brady and Myra Hindley. They became infamously known as Britain's most notorious killer couple. This story is remembered not only for the crimes they committed but also for the deep scars they left on the soul of society. Let's delve into this dark tale in all its chilling detail. Ian Brady was born on January 2, 1938, in Glasgow, Scotland. Born to an unmarried mother, Brady never knew his biological father. Due to his mother's financial struggles, he was placed with another family at a young age. While growing up with his adoptive family, Brady began exhibiting cruel behavior towards animals, the first signs of his sadistic tendencies. Myra Hindley, on the other hand, was born on July 23, 1942, in Manchester, England. Her childhood was marred by physical and emotional abuse. Her father often subjected her to violence, forcing Hindley to toughen up to survive. As a student, she was average but otherwise led a normal life before meeting Brady. In 1961, their paths crossed while working at a chemical factory. Hindley was captivated by Brady's charismatic, intellectual, and dark demeanor. She adopted his admiration for Nietzsche's Superman theory and his fascination with Hitler. Gradually, Hindley's personality was reshaped under Brady's influence. Their relationship was built not on love and loyalty but on fear and manipulation. Brady had found the perfect partner to bring his sadistic fantasies to life. Hindley served as both his accomplice and enabler, helping him lure unsuspecting victims. Hindley's sweet and seemingly trustworthy persona was their key to trapping their prey. Their first victim, 16-year-old Pauline Red, was targeted in 1963. Hindley offered the young girl a ride to a dance event, luring her into the car. Brady later killed Pauline on Saddleworth Moor. Before burying her body, Brady stared at her lifeless corpse, feeling a twisted sense of satisfaction. Hindley, meanwhile, acted as the lookout, dutifully following Brady's instructions. After Pauline Red, Brady and Hindley's spree of violence continued. 12-year-old John Kilbride was abducted from a marketplace. Lured into Hindley's car, John was taken to the moor, where Brady strangled him and carefully buried his body. During this murder, Hindley stood by, photographing Brady, symbolizing their shared commitment to these heinous acts. Their next victim, 12-year-old Keith Bennett, was briefly separated from his mother. Hindley persuaded the boy to get into their car, handing him over to Brady. Keith's screams faded into the silence of the moor, leaving his family with a lifelong tragedy as his body was never recovered. Then there was 10-year-old Leslie Ann Downey. The couple abducted her from a fairground and took her to their home. Brady recorded Leslie's cries and pleas, a chilling piece of evidence later presented in court. Hindley, though silent, was a complicit observer, standing by Brady's side. Their final victim, 17-year-old Edward Evans, was murdered with an axe by Brady while Hindley brought her brother-in-law, David Smith, to witness the gruesome act. Traumatized, Smith went to the police, leading to their eventual capture. In 1965, David Smith's testimony led the police to raid Brady and Hindley's home. The evidence they uncovered, photographs, audio recordings, and Brady's notes unveiled the full extent of their crimes. In 1966, Brady and Hindley were sentenced to life imprisonment during a trial that horrified the nation. Particularly harrowing was the audio recording of Leslie Ann Downey, played in court, leaving everyone in stunned silence. This evidence laid bare the depth of their sadism. The crimes of Ian Brady and Myra Hindley remain a traumatic memory not just for the victims' families but for the whole of British society. They symbolize the devastating consequences of unchecked evil and manipulation. This story serves as a reminder of the importance of justice and a cautionary tale about humanity's darker side. We remember their victims, Pauline Red, John Kilbride, Keith Bennett, Leslie Ann Downey, and Edward Evans. May their souls rest in peace. Today, we've revisited this dark chapter of history. We honor the victims and hope that such tragedies are never repeated.